welcome to another Pet Sim 99 video. Today we're going to talk about what's the best loadout to run for the raid. But first, let's go ahead and look at my upgrades. I have not been AFKing that much since the update came out, but I am raid level 181 and I have raid pets up to 4 pets, so it's 8 pet equips, and my raid damage is up to 35%, and all of my other upgrades are on more XP, which is at 320%. And these are more formatted for Titanics, but today I'm going to be showing you guys in rainbow and golden shiny huges, because I think it's more typical for people to have these huges like rainbows, golden shinies and stuff like that. Some of these do have all royalty, 1 agility and overload, so do keep that in mind. Charms do help out your huges a lot. If they're not max level, make sure to go do that. Let's go ahead and talk about the loadout. Now this is going to be very different to a lot of people probably. This is just what works for me, so possibly some of these enchants do not work in the raid. I do not know, I haven't done much testing, but these are the books that help me out the most. I use 2 nightmare orbs. You don't really need 2. I haven't really seen much of a difference using 2, so I think 1 is fine. So if you have every single slot unlocked and you don't have 2 orbs, that's totally fine. So maybe you can switch it out for shiny supercharge if you have shiny pets, or possibly even corruption. Some people have been saying it works, some people say it doesn't work. For me personally, I haven't had it proc once in the raid, but I have seen tweets that people say it does proc, so that is a choice you can make on your own. Now the book has gone up a lot in price. It used to be 200 and something million, now it's 591 million, which is pretty insane. It doubled in value. And a book I used in the Valentine's event is going to be returning for the raid event. I don't know if it makes a major difference, but for some reason every time I put it on, it makes my pets attack faster. I don't know why it does that. It might just be placebo, and that is going to be the angelic book or the demonic book. Either or works because they do the same thing, it's just skinned differently. After that, I put on 1 explosive, 1 happy pets, 1 super lightning, and then chest breaker. I haven't run into many chests because I'm not that high of a level, but I just have it here so I can be prepared when that does happen. But for the early stages, you do not need chest breaker because they do not spawn chest unless they spawn for you, but they're going to have a lot of health and there's just going to be no point in trying to break it. It's going to take way too long. Then I use 1 tap blast, and the last book for this loadout is going to be tap teamwork, and this is the loadout I do run for the raid event. And like I said before, some of these books might not work in the raid event, and also some of these books might not work for you depending on your pet team, of course. So now let's go ahead and go into the actual raid, and let's go ahead and see how fast we can get through it. And there we go, we completed the raid. It didn't take that long even with just rainbows and golden shiny huges. And let's go ahead and take a look one more time at the loadout I do run. After doing 1 run, I did see a lightning strike, so it might be angelic procking because I'm pretty sure super lightning doesn't have that effect. So if angelic does proc, this is a massive game changer because these books are pretty rare. And like I said before, you do not need 2 nightmare orbs, so you can switch 1 out. And I also didn't add criticals or strong pets because a lot of people have been saying they do not work or that they do work. So you can go ahead and try them out for yourself, and if they do work for you, make sure to empower them. I'm not gonna do it in this video because clearly it's not really doing much for me, and as you guys saw already, I ran through the raid pretty quickly, so I don't really need those books. But if you guys did enjoy this video, and if it did help you out, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.